palace has defended President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. against criticism over his assertive campaign approach for Alianza para sa Bagong Pilipinas coalition for the 2025 midterm elections. The palace also said that the president's strong remarks are not baseless but grounded on legitimate data. PTV's Kenneth Paciente has details.
It's election season, which means candidates are using their own strategies to woo voters. And in times like this, mudslinging between candidates are unavoidable. As the president tours alongside the Alianza para sa Bagong Pilipinas coalition, the administration's bet for the 2025 elections, it has become noticeable that his campaigning has taken on a more assertive approach. The palace defended this move. According to Undersecretary and Palace Press Officer Claire Castro, while the president may have made strong remarks, they were not baseless. Rather, they were based on legitimate data.
Tandaan natin, kung mapapansin ninyo at kung matatandaan ninyo, ang mga binanggit sa una kick-off rally ng Pangulo ay naaayon naman sa records. Naaayon naman sa pangyayari. Hindi po ba karapat-dapat din na sumagot ang Pangulo na naaayon din naman po sa kanyang mga records, sa kanyang mga naobserbahan.
Castro further argued that the president cannot simply accept criticism from the opposing side without responding. Instead, he must stand by his principles for the good of the Filipino people.
Karapatan din po ng Pangulo na magsalita kung ano po yung kanyang damdamin. Ito naman din po ay para mapakita sa tao kung ano ba yung katotohanan. Mahirap po na yung isang party lang ang sumusuntok. Kailangan din po tayong sumangga.
Malacanang also pointed out that during the campaign rallies of the Alianza para sa Bagong Pilipinas, it is the candidates themselves who present their platforms. However, at times, the president simply becomes straightforward in expressing his sentiments.
Kailangan lang po talaga paminsan-minsan ang ating Pangulo ay maging transparent din siya sa kanyang nasa loobin at para po maipahatid din sa mga tao na he is not and will never be a weak leader.
In connection with this, the palace condemned Vice President Sara Duterte's statement at a rally where she said that the people have the right to be angry at the government. Castro stated that the country's second highest official should not encourage public resentment against the government. Instead, she said it would be better to work together to move the nation forward.
Siya bilang Vice President, mas maganda po sana kung siya ay mag-i-encourage sa mga tao na makipagtulungan na lang instead of having this feeling of hatred against the government. Mas maganda po na sabay-sabay sana tayong umangat kesa sa may mga ibang tao na gusto magpabagsak ng gobyerno.
But is this part of a destabilization plot against the current administration?
Wala tayong formal na impormasyon na may destabilization, but mapapansin po natin sa kanilang mga statements kapag sila'y nagrarally, nag-uudyok sila ng galit, nag-uudyok sila sa mga tao na ito ang paniwalaan dahil ang gobyerno ngayon ay abusive at excessive. Doon pa lamang po ay makikita natin, mararamdaman natin kung saan sila papunta.
From PTV Manila, Kenneth Paciente, Balitang Pambansa.